Okay, so there was a request for me to work out problem number 23 from section 1.7. This problem had to do with tourism and renting a bicycle for different amounts of time. And the text had asked us to take the data given, in this case it was a table, and create a function for that data, and then to graph the data. So in this problem we're comparing time to price, where the price we pay for renting a bicycle is dependent on the amount of time we have rented the bike for. So price being the dependent variable, I'll put on the vertical axis, and time being independent, as it often is, we'll put on the horizontal axis. Now to write a function, this is a piecewise function with breaks at a half hour, an hour, 2 hours, and then the daily price. So let's name this function C for cost, and it works on the variable of time, t, and this will have a couple different parts to it. The first part is where the cost is $6, and that's if t is greater than no time, can't be equal to no time, and then less than or equal to a half hour. So that means for the first half hour you're getting charged $6, which is what it says in the table. Then the next bump up in price, it goes to $10. If your time is greater than that half hour, but less than or equal to 1 hour. Then the next bump up is $16 if time is greater than an hour, but less than or equal to 2 hours. And then it's $24 if you want it the whole day. So if time is greater than 2 hours, but less than or equal to 24 hours. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and graph this. So $6 from 0 to 0.5 hours. Okay, so I go to $6, just 4, 5, $6. Now, t cannot equal 0, so I'm going to use an open circle here. Up to the first half hour, so that's a closed because it can equal 0.5 hours. And then I connect them. It's kind of hard to see there. Let me zoom in, and we can see it a little bit closer. Then, it's $10 from 0.5 hours up to 1 hour. That's $10. Let me zoom in. $10 from 0.5, open circle at 0.5 because it cannot equal 0.5, strictly greater than, up to 1 hour. So some pretty small segments there. So we have these two parts. Then it's $16 from 1 hour to 2 hours. So I go to 16 from 1 hour, doesn't equal it, starts there though, and then after that all the way up to 2 hours with a closed circle. And then finally is $24 from 2 hours up to 24 hours. So from 2 hours all the way off to 24 hours. And it can equal 24 hours. And it keeps that price through all of that. Now it looks like I need a thicker line there. Make that line a little thicker. Okay, great. So this is a piecewise function. I had to piece these different functions together, thus a piecewise. Here I have it written out. Here is the graph. I hope that helps. Make sure to try tackling some of the other problems from the text. Thank you.